Greetings, cyberdogs and citizens of the interbubs, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Ren Diggity Dog. This is the Ren Skull Stress Incorporated Colony. And in the previous episode, we had a mild panic attack as the gas in our colony is currently looking really bad. However, I've put together a little scheme over here to try and fix things, and I'm going to show you guys what's been going on since we were last together. Also, welcome False Symmetry to the colony. She is an architect and a builder, and we actually need her really badly in the colony. I don't think I'm going to be adding a lot more villagers or colonists pretty soon, because, man, the more colonists we make, the more food we need, the more waste gets produced, and the harder it gets to maintain our colony. For now, I'm pretty happy with the peeps that we have, and yeah, also all of my favorite people in the world, except for Rosalind. I don't know who Rosalind is. Yeah, and do we know anybody who looks like Rosalind? It's a girl, right? But it kind of looks like, I don't actually know. It's a runner. I'm going to have to come up with a name for that one. But anyway, all of the other colonists are my favorite people in the world, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, today's episode, I'm super excited. Today we're going to start the refining of water, and it's going to be sweet. These air scrubbers are now set up down here. They are converting carbon dioxide into oxygen, or trying to anyway. The carbon dioxide down here is pretty intense, isn't it? Our reservoir of contaminated water is slowly but surely building up, and I want to show you guys the really cool plumbing that's been going on here in our base. It is looking so cool. All of our air scrubbers are connected to this pipe over here. This pipe is our main contaminated water pipe. So whenever we have contaminated water, we need to send it into this pipe network over here, right? That's going to go into this reservoir, and it is also getting water from, it's getting contaminated water rather, from all of the air scrubbers, as well as the lavatories and the shower. So that's sweet. We're going to be getting a bunch of contaminated water into this thing. Now let's take a look at our gas networks. Isn't this looking good over here? Look at all this tasty oxygen being pumped around the base, and that's just from this one pump. For some reason this pump hasn't started yet, and that's because he's actually not connected. So let's get him connected. There we go. Let's set a priority of 9 on that so we can get the oxygen around the base. And I'm hoping that this little strategy is actually going to work, right? Using the pneumatic doors that we set up, I'm hoping that that is going to regulate the airflow within our base right now. And I think I'm going to stick another airlock over there. That's looking pretty sweet. Oh, geez, we have to get our freaking research station connected up here to the power. That needs to go over there. Okay, so let's set a little bit of priority over here too. Hello, can we get this done, please? And I think we should probably start firing up some research. Yeah, no research is happening at the moment. What can we start researching? Pressure management. We've got that one already, don't we? Wait a minute. Didn't we research pressure management? Isn't that why we have mechanized airlocks? What? Okay, I'm confused. Freaking something's broken in the game over here. Am I going to have to re-research that? I guess so. Anyway, I think we should probably research... What else have we got here? Insulated gas pipes. That doesn't look very exciting. Fine dining. We've got refrigerators and cooking stations and fertilizer makers. That seems pretty cool. What about interior decoration? What have we got over here? Blank canvas ceiling lamps, mess tables, and sculpting blocks. I kind of like the ceiling lamp idea. Let's start research. Oh, but we don't have power to our research station. Maybe we should research temperature modulation. I don't know what's happened to pressure management. That's weird. Yeah, that's just broken, I think. Okay, I guess we should probably do fine dining and get some refrigeration of food going on. So let's get our little guys researching again. I probably want to move my research stations inside the place though, right? Inside our base. We don't really have any space for them at the moment though, so they're kind of outside in some pretty bad oxygen. I guess we should probably move these inside for now. Yeah, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to move the supercomputer into this room over here, and let's get rid of these. I want to keep my guys out of danger as much as possible, and yeah, for that we're just going to have to move everything inside. I'm going to have to make another floor up here, aren't I? Maybe that could be for the research stations and whatnot. Anyway, let's have a look at our resources. 2,800 algae, that's good. 9,400 coal, that's also pretty good. Breathable gases are 0. at the moment. That looks like it's broken, though. I don't know if that's actually showing it correctly, because if we look at our base right now, there's a bunch of oxygen getting pumped around the place, isn't there? Let's just have a look at our gas meters again. Yeah, look at all of that oxygen flowing around the base. That's so awesome. Anyway, we need to get this prioritized over here too, so that we can finish off that that oxygen distribution, so to speak. Okay, anyway, what did I want to do today? Yes, I wanted to get the freaking refining of water going. Okay, so let's focus a little bit over here, and let's get that done. Let's have a look at the refinement tab. We got something called a water purifier. That's awesome. We got a whole bunch of contaminated water over here, which is basically the we of all of our colonists. That's mostly what it's made up of. So I'm going to install our water purifier over here. Doesn't that look awesome? Oh, I love it, man. Okay, next up, we need to get some plumbing going. So we're going to get clean water into the purifier. It mixes the clean water with the sand. Oh, wait, no, this is completely the wrong way to do it, right? No, let's get rid of that. It's got to be the other way around, doesn't it? We need to get the contaminated water into the purifier. Okay, let's not mess this up over here, shall we? So we got the water purifier over here, okay? This is the output, which is going to be clean water. So maybe what we do is we output that clean water here into this reservoir. Is that a good place to output the water? Probably not, right? It probably needs to go a little bit higher. Maybe we can like push out that clean water over here, like so. And then the contaminated water is going to have to do like a weird loop thing. We're going to have to use another bridge, aren't we? Let's have a look. Is there any place to bridge over here? Oh, jeez. There's no place to bridge this. Okay, let's just pause right now. I think I may have built the distiller on the wrong side. It feels like it. Let's have a look at the plumbing again. Oh, that is so annoying. The input is going to have to go over there, and we're going to have a pipe like run in somewhere along here, but for some reason this won't go over the top of it, will it? Oh man, for some reason this bridging thing doesn't actually work very well. It doesn't really bridge the way that you want it to. Geez. Okay, so how are we going to do this? I think maybe what we're going to have to do here is okay, I've got a plan that could be crazy enough to work. Take a look at this. If we run these cables like, or this pipage directly into that, then we can get rid of these ones, right? And we can also get rid of the ones inside there. And this is going to be a little bit tricky because I don't want to contaminate this reservoir. So we're going to have to break those. Let's get it going and see if these guys can actually get it done. But the idea here is that we will be able to like set up a pump over here that's going to pump water into that reservoir over there, right? So let's get a pump set up, a liquid pump. This is the thing that's going to be pumping out the contaminated water like so. That's going to be pushing that contaminated water along a pipe network like this. And I think we're going to have to go, oh, this is so derpy, isn't it? We're going to have to go around like that. Yeah, can we do a bridge over here? Can we do a bridge anywhere? No, we can't. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do it this way. The contaminated water is gonna go into the water purifier like this. Oh man, this is kind of like this is a very derpy way that I've done this, isn't it? I definitely could have done this a little bit better if I'd planned it a little bit better, but you know, Rendog, what can I say? We need to plug in some power over here though, don't we? So let's run a cable into the distiller, just like that. Okay, so the guys are hard at work trying to get everything set up. There is some very deadly gas going on over here, contaminated oxygen of epic proportions, right? That's not good. So maybe what we need to do is set up like another ladder system over here. No, that's not going to work. I want to get some of those water, those air cleaners up in here, though. Okay, why aren't the scrubbers working? What's going on? Not pumping. Oh, have I broken something? I've probably broken some of the plumbing over here, haven't I? Oh, yes. Over here. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's pump up the priority of these projects. Guys, we need to get our water purification system going. Everybody, can we get it done? Stress, Rosalind, Exuma Void, please do the most work possible. Get everything going over here, and then we can get the air scrubbers going. But man, that is some really contaminated oxygen, isn't it? I feel like what we need to do is probably something quite janky, which I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me on this one, but we need to get some air deodorizers down here, don't we? There we go. So we'll just make like a little floating platform. I know it sucks. I know it sucks. I'll try fix it at some other point, okay? Jeez. Actually, I can just fix it now, can't I? Hang on. We'll just do it like this. I'm a fool. All right, there we go. And then we'll set up some of those air purifiers over here. Okay, sweet. Okay, the scrubbers are working again, but running out of power. Why is that? Where is all the hydrogen gone? Why is hydrogen not getting pumped into our base right now? Oh, geez, look at the air out here. It is absolutely disgusting. Let's get it deodorized with a bunch of deodorizers over there. And also, why are they not finishing off this? I made it 9, didn't I? Can they get here? Is that the problem? They should be able to. Okay, no idea why they're not finishing off this task over here, but that's pretty important. I think they're probably focusing elsewhere. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, so let's just pick up the speed a little bit. There's not a lot of oxygen and stuff going on. Are they waiting for materials? Yes, obsidian again. We need the freaking obsidian again. Okay, where can we get a nice source of obsidian? There's a little bit of obsidian down here, so I think I'm going to get them digging again. Let's start digging down, and I suppose this is going to be a way to set up a second or a third chamber down here. Maybe this is where we can do our research. Oh, look at all this algae over here. Okay, this is perfect, actually. Okay, let's get these guys digging. We're going to get some serious mining going on. Also, I think, is this coal? Yes, that's coal. Okay, so let's get our ladder all the way down. Oh, there's iron ore down here, or phosphorate or something also. Look at all this coal. This is insane. Okay, let's do this thing. Oh, you know what we should do, though? We should start from the very top, though, right? So let's start from, like, here. Let's get our ladder down to this level, and then we can start doing, like, a strip mine. So let's strip like that. Gonna get a bunch of coal and a bunch of algae and a little bit of obsidian on the way there too. So hopefully they'll be able to use that to finish off the stuff. Okay, we're back, baby. Things are kicking off once again. I like it, except we didn't get any power to our pump, unfortunately. That's my bad. So let's run a little bit of a power cable over here. Let's get this contaminated water pump going. And hopefully in this episode we can get our distilling or our refining, water refining thing actually going. That would be brilliant, don't you think? Okay, this is all contaminated water. The theory is that that contaminated water is going to get pumped into the water purifier, and then the water purifier is going to fill up this reservoir with beautiful, beautiful water. And you know what I should probably do? I should probably add a manual airlock over here too. So I'll tell you what, let's get rid of these. We'll build tiles over here once they've been destroyed, and then I'll make another manual airlock. I'm really liking these manual airlocks, man. They're pretty cool, right? Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. That's very cute, but also very wrong. Let's get another manual airlock in here. Okay, awesome. Oh no, they're trapped. I've trapped my peeps. I'm sorry, guys. Get your butts out of there. Let me cancel this, though, so that they can actually make a ladder. They're going to die down here if they don't get their butts out of there. Exuma and Iskal, get your butts out of there, man. Jeez. Okay, that was a little bit too close for comfort. Let's do this properly now, Rendog. Jeez, stop being a derp, man. We got to try and, like, do it one step at a time, right? So there we go. We're going to make the tile and the manual auto-locking door. And that should keep our little, like, contaminated water section out of harm's way. I think I want to up the priority of this too. Come on, guys, get those power cables installed. Okay, so what's going on? We're running out of power, it seems. Our gas pumps keep on running out of power, and I'm worried about that. Are we going to have to install another coal generator? It feels like we're going to need another generator over here, aren't we? That's not good. I don't know where we can stick another coal generator. I mean, we need the power pretty badly, especially considering there's a bunch of carbon dioxide up here and this air scrubber is not working. Okay, time for another coal generator, I think, everyone. I don't like it, but we're going to have to do it, man. We're going to have to get rid of these batteries, and we're going to have to install some brand new freaking, brand new coal generator. Go and suck those up. Thank you, Stress. And let's get another coal generator in here. I really didn't want to do it. What do we need, though? Raw material. 800 grams of raw material. Oh, that's really bad. We need raw material, right? Okay, so we're going to have to harvest this out as fast as possible. Let's set that to priority 9 right now. Oh, no. Are we going to die because we've run out of power? Have I derped something fierce over here? We should get raw material from sucking this up, though, right? Okay, there we go. Okay. Coal generator has been reinstalled. Let's see if we can get that reinstalled quick, fast, and in a hurry, please, my little people. We need to get power back into the freaking system, man. Oh, look at this. It's working. Okay, So let's have a look at this. Is this actually functioning the way that we want it to? It's going into the water purifier. There it goes. Is the water purifier actually purifying any water, though? That's the question. It's a weighting material. Oh, it's a weighting material. It needs sandstone or something, right? To actually work. Okay, so our guys are going to have to go back and forth over here. So maybe what we should do is make like a ladder walk for them. There we go. That's going to make their life a little bit easier. Oh, there we go. Look at that. It converted a little bit of contaminated water into purified water. That's awesome. Okay, let's have a look at our reservoir. This might be just in time also. Okay, we still got some fresh water over here though. So that's good. And now we've got a place for these guys to come and get water, which is annoying. I wish they wouldn't do this. Oh, they need the water for the musher though, don't they? Can we plug water directly into the musher? Is that a thing? Does this have a plug? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so they actually manually have to get the water and put it in. But this is kind of annoying though. They're doing this and not doing other tasks, which is kind of frustrating. Like this task up here, for example. We're not even getting all of the contaminated water that we can get because they haven't finished this freaking task yet. Okay, let's pump this up and try get these guys to do this. Hello? Are you guys freaking stupid or something, man? Jeez. Look how much contaminated water we're losing out on. We literally don't have the lavatories or the shower plugged into the system right now, so we're losing out on serious water there. Also, we probably need to set this priority of our new coal factory to 9. How much coal have we got? We've got 9,000 coal. Okay, sweet. So, our power should be kicking into full gear anytime now. Thank you, folks, for the coal. There we go. Power is pumping now, baby. Let's have a look at this. Power used, 340. Removed 260, so we're netting 90 kilojoules of power. Is that a good thing? I don't know. How many calories do we have left? We only got 6,000 calories. How much algae do we have? 2,800. Okay. What is it using? Oh, it's trying to make meal lice. Stop making the meal lice bars. We need the freaking mush bars now, man. Jeez. Squeeze out that mush bar stress. Oh, man, that is freaking hilarious. Anyway, let's do a little bit of this also. We could harvest these mealworms, couldn't we? And that's going to give us access to the lice loafs again. So let's get that back in the queue. Okay, so that's it for today's episode. I feel like we made some pretty good progress around here. I feel like the base is looking... Well, it's not actually looking that good, is it? There's lots of carbon dioxide up in here, man. I think maybe what we need to do is stick an algae terrarium here. But we are pumping around our gas, which was one of the things that I wanted to get done today. All of this beautiful gas is being distributed around the place, including some deadly gases. But at least some of the oxygen is getting in there too. So that's good. We also got our water purification system working, and we have got a reservoir of pure water starting to gather down here. That is fantastic, man. I'm loving that. Actually, come to think about it, we might want to change this and make this reservoir a little bit smaller. Because look at this, man. That's not enough contaminated water coming in here. Have they actually finished this off yet? Oh, geez, guys, I got to say goodbye. And we're going to do this all freaking day. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. We'll see you all in the next episode. And, yeah, hopefully none of our peeps have died. RENDOG'S, signing out.